Halo guys, balik lagi dengan gua Sil. Malam ini gua akan kembali live bermain NBA 2K23 ya guys ya. Kali ini akan melawan Orlando Magic.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Franz Wagner was in the Rookie of the Year consideration last year for the Magic. He said there are a lot of reasons for fans to be excited for the future. We've got a lot of young talent, but my job is to be in the now and try to win games. What's helped me so far is focusing on each day at a time. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he is definitely ahead of schedule. David, thanks. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
So the next starting five. Thomas is out there with Silk. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And for the Magic, filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Then there's Carter. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. Back to Carter. Over Claxton. And it's Carter missing. Here's Silk. Outside Porter. Silk passes to Jones. Rebound by the Magic. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Yeah, tough game.
Lah, baru mulai juga. Udah main fall-fallan.
You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Here's Silk. 32
Anjay.
points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And it's Wagner missing. It's stolen.
Aduh,
And even 3-on-3 break. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
halo Aura Kasih, anjay Aura Kasih.
Kind of swagger. And
Selamat malam
saw
ya.
it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here is Carter. Last game we saw him score 13. Defended by Jones. One up, one down.
GG.
His first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Claxton, coming off a solid outing against Miami. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Now the pass to McLaughlin. Kicks it to Carter. Porter against Wagner. Over Porter. And it's Wagner missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Porter in the corner. Jones the pass to Silk. Fires the three. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Silk's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. Now, here's Suggs. He had 31 points in the win against New York.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete at both ends. For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Porter. He also played really well in that win against the Heat. Thomas passes to Silk. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
That's the Carter. Down low. Over Claxton. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
On the basket by Jones.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Suggs. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Pass to McLaughlin. From outside, off the mark. Nets leading by 5. And the basket by Silk.
Easy.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Aduh.
Here's McLaughlin.
Nice.
And it's blocked. Now Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass it to Silk. Outside Porter. Thomas up top. He's coming off a 10-point game against
GG.
It's never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And the Nets may get a change here. Anthony's checked in. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power.
Anjay, ngebug bajunya sobek.
Cultivating a
Bolong
lot of
begitu.
assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working the ball around.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
And you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Suggs. The pass to Wagner. And finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Pass to Silk. Outside Anthony. Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here is Porter. Thomas.
Nice.
Wide open look.
Waduh.
Draw from three-point range. Guarded by Porter. Takes the 13-footer off the left rim and out. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a
Buset.
7 run. The Nets took their second and third free throws tonight.
And they had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement.
Aduh.
So that's some positive momentum they can hope to build on.
And Orlando making making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Back the pass to Isaac. And here's Gonzalez. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Silk with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Thomas. The shot comes out. The Magic go the other way with it. Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Back to Isaac.
Lah, nggak ada yang jaga.
Well, you look at Isaac, he's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Nets leading by 7. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Silk. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's 13 points for Silk.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And as I watch Cole out there, I just
Wih,
he's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
And Brooklyn has possession. After Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough
Nice.
to overcome and outshoot. Excels at getting up and denying shots.
For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
5 on the clock. Here's Gonzalez. A rebound by the Nets.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Silk. He's got 16. And he lobs it toward the rim. Line to stuff the alley-oop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Brooklyn. Inside.
Aduh.
Deflects the pass. Here's Black. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Over Porter. The Magic again can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Edan.
By Anthony.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific
Ngejun anjir.
execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Here's Black.
Oh, nice D.
Here's Isaac. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Nets. 10-point lead. Here's Silk. 16 points for him. The pass to Watford. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3.
Parah banget dikasihnya.
With the rebound.
Sedetik doang.
From deep. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Here they come, Magic fans.
Welcome back to Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
they came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Carter. Franz Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now, here's Isaac. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Simmons. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Simmons got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nets. Pass to Isaac. Now, here's
Mantap.
Wagner. Stolen away.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Brooklyn.
Anjay.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Carter. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Carter's got his first points of the game.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Jackson kicks to Anthony. Pocket 6 for the 3.
Ketahuan.
Shot by Silk, no good.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. He can't get it going here.
And stolen by Simmons. We're now
Mungkin.
about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint, here's Watford. Good
Nice.
for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Aduh.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender can do there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Silk. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's McLaughlin. Anthony with the block. Jackson looking it over. Puts it up.
Wih.
Another bucket.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Here's Silk. He's got 20. Jacks up a 3.
Itu banget ya, jauh banget jangkauannya si Wagner.
By 14. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The feed to Simmons. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
McLaughlin, the pass to Carter. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good. Nets leading by 14. Here's Silk. To the middle. Watford, that's good. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Suggs with the ball. 10 points for him.
Aduh,
And no good on the last second attempt.
itu nggak masuk.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep it.
63.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline in the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
Well, if you remember, this playing against the team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, and it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain.
And that's going to...
Babak kedua segera dimulai. Anjay.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Silk.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Brooklyn looking who they've
Anjay.
got quarters. Silk is out there with Thomas.
Aura
That's
parah.
Jones. And it's Claxton in at the center. Here's McLaughlin. No good. Shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Porter. Basket counts. Porter's got his third basket of the night right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened.
Ooh,
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction. Even from over here, you can
padahal
see
bersih nggak sih itu?
No question about it. A ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Silk. Outside Thomas. Pass to Silk. There's the triple. And the three ball is good. Silk's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Porter
Nice.
with the block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of
Mantap.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see him.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Ace and
Anjay, gua yang ngeblok malah orang yang di
And
replay.
this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's the Magic with the ball.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of
Anjay,
it.
mentah.
Shot clock at 6. The shot by Carter. Nobody around.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong strong performances throughout. They've really been strong on the glass.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yeah, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Wagner outside. Will it go? Good on the three-point shot. Wagner's got it out.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Porter kicks to Thomas. Here's Silk. 28 points for him. Bangs on the trifecta. Silk's got 31.
Jauh banget lagi yang dijagainnya ya. Terlalu ngeremehin. Wah.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Pass to McLaughlin. And here is Suggs. He's got 10. There's the pass to McLaughlin. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Pretty and rough. That's how you win games.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Nets. Anthony's checked in. Wagner outside. To the right side.
Aduh, parah ditahan.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. To the inside, Silk. He kicks it to Simmons. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Blacks checked in for Orlando. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
For 3, another miss by Orlando. Brooklyn's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
That's just a case of really good anticipation from Wagner. Allowed him to swipe the ball and get the play started.
Brooklyn in control. Pass to Silk. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wagner against Porter. Wagner passes to Black. Wagner outside. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Silk. 37 points for him.
Asik banget.
Slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And that one's good. Wagner's got 13.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Kicks to Porter. Pass to Anthony. Throws it up high. And then
gila.
with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. So for the Magic, Mo Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Gonzalez in for Franz Wagner. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Jackson, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Anthony. On the wing, Porter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now, here's Suggs. He's got 10. Here's Black. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Anthony. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't
Anjay.
pass on that.
The Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk. No. Over Suggs. Again, the Nets for 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what,
Anjay nyeplos mulu sih.
that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one hand.
Enak aja kau dari tadi.
And Orlando making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Here's Black, covered by Anthony. Here's Gonzalez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets? And another one goes. Amazing.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Wagner kicks to Black, tipped away. And now the fast break, Anthony with the ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Silks got 43 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to McLaughlin. With the drive. It's deflected.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yes, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. First one falls for the Magic making a switch here. Right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Wagner, and it's Black in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Howard, good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Silk. Beyond the arc. Here's Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will take possession here. Knocks it loose. Wagner passes to Black. Here's Vitadze. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Howard. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by the Nets. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
A nice shot by Black.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Anthony. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Vitadze the pass to Black. It's deflected. Wagner against Jackson. Nice defense from Wagner. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And it's Howard finishing it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
From the arc, and the Nets, another three.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
Pokoknya kalau apa yang jaga gua perimeter defense-nya jelek auto menang aja.
Black in the post.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Howard in the post. Whitehead with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Passes it to Watford. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Houston. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Cole Anthony. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe Greg give that job to the review center. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.